Yeah, that's right. Hey there, all you Habs fans. Welcome to Talking Habs with Rick. #1 hockey channel in my apartment. Today I'll be giving you my list of the top 10 funniest names in hockey. Or that goes back as far back as I can find, pretty much. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, before we get to it, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and ring that bell, and you'll get notified of all my videos as they come out. And also, in the comment section below, please leave any names that I didn't include here, and there's going to be a lot. And the ones you find funny, I'd really like to see those. Okay. And you can do that in the section below, by the way, if I didn't say that. Let's get to it. First off, in my list of the top 10, my funniest names. That makes sense? Okay. Because I got this idea kind of from someone else, and I didn't want to do the same names as they did. And mainly I'm doing this because they left out the name. I was sitting there screaming at the video, next, and it never came to it. So I said, well, I'm going to do that one day. And I'm doing that today. So, number 10. No, it's 11. So I lied. You're getting a bonus one. Number 11. He doesn't play in the league, and I forgot to see if he was drafted by anybody, but he is playing in professional hockey. Number 11, Wacey Rabbit. He is a minor leaguer, and he is Canadian, and he's a center, and he's playing, I think he might be playing in Switzerland or something like that. I believe he's still playing right now. Number 10, he is a Jewish player from Montreal, Corey Pecker. He was drafted by Calgary in '99. And like I said, he's from Montreal, and I believe he retired from hockey in 2013. Number 9. Get all the kids out of the room for this one. Number 9 is a player that was drafted by Tampa Bay. He's a Swiss player, and his name is... Oops. That's funny. His name is blank. His name is Luca Conti. You heard that right, folks. Luca Conti. He's a Swiss player. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I would imagine it's not. But for this purpose, that's how I'm pronouncing it. Now, quickly to go along with that name, couldn't beat this, Harry Dick. Say it fast. Harry Dick. Okay, Harry Dick was a player who played 12 games for Chicago. By the way, if you ever wonder why I'm looking in the wrong... I'm doing it again. I'm looking at myself in the... I'm going to do it better. I'm looking at the right place now. So Harry Dick played 12 games for the Chicago Blackhawks. I couldn't nail down exactly when. It was either... He was born in the 1920s, so it had to be in the 30s or the early 40s. I couldn't nail that down, so... Sorry. Next up, to go along with that, with naughty kind of names, is number 7, Grant Klitzum. Grant Klitzum, he played briefly, I don't know for how many years, but he played for Columbus and for Winnipeg. He's a defenseman. He played 205 games. I'm going to get it right looking at the camera. He played 205 games. He had 15 goals, 56 assists, 71 points, and 98 penalty minutes. Not that impressive, a hockey player. But he had a funny name. Okay, that gets us to number 6, and I think we're off the sex bit now. This one goes along for me. If you know me, you'll know why. Hang on a second, number 6, Clayton Stoner. Clayton Stoner. He is a defenseman. He played with the Wild and the Ducks from 2009 to 2017. He played in 360 games, 7 goals, 41 assists, 48 points, and 459 penalty minutes. An average career. The next one, number 5, is a little bit of an older player. Not that funny, but kind of. If you're a hunter, you might be wanting to shoot at Bill Quackenbush. He was a quack in the bush. It was funny for me. So Bill Quackenbush played from 42 to 1956. He was a defenseman for Detroit and Boston. He played in 774 games. He scored 62 goals, 222 assists for 284 points, and only 95 penalty minutes, so he was a very gentlemanly player. We're down to number 4. Number 4 was a goaltender, Pokey Reddick. I'm Gumby, damn it. Pokey Reddick played for Winnipeg, Edmonton, and Florida from 1986 to 1994. He played in 132 games. He had a 46, 58, and 16 won-loss tied record. That's right, no overtime losses in those days or shootouts. He had a .371 goals against average and an .873 save percentage, and that was in the day when the live puck era, where goals were scored left and right. So those weren't horrible numbers. They weren't great numbers, but they weren't as horrible as they sound for today. Okay, number 3. Number 3 was, this guy was good. This guy could put the puck in the net. He was good. He was really good. Getting a call, can't have that happen. Ziggy Palffy. Ziggy Palffy. Funny name, you know. I always liked that name, and back in the day I thought it was funny. But he was a good player, right winger for the Islanders, the Kings, and the Penguins from 93 to 2006. He had 684 games played, 329 goals, 384 assists for 713 points. That's more than a point a game. That's good. It was a bit of the scoring era, but that's still good. And he only had 322 penalty minutes. Number 2. We're down to number 2. Wasn't much of a player, number 2, but his name is Ivan Funny. Paris Doofus. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Paris Doofus is a goalie drafted by I don't know if he was drafted at all, actually, but he played one game for the Coyotes in 96-97 season. Paris Doofus, I don't even know if he won or lost. Paris Doofus, what a doofus. Now, the number 1, I put him number 1 is because this is the guy that didn't get named in that video that I saw that made me want to do this video. Remember him as a kid. We always thought he had a funny name. Not funny compared to those sex ones. But, number 1, Sheldon Kannegeezer. Sheldon Kannegeezer was a defenseman who played for Pittsburgh, the Rangers, LA, and Vancouver. One season only in Vancouver. That's why my friend in Vancouver didn't know who he was. It was only one season. I thought he played longer because I had his hockey card, at least 20 or 30 of them. It was a comment. And he was in a Canucks uniform, so I thought he played there longer. It turns out he didn't. He played from 1965 to 1978. He had 366 games played, 14 goals, 67 assists, 81 points, 292 penalty minutes. Not that much of a player, but a funny name. So there you go. That's my top 10 funniest names in hockey. So I think we'll leave it at that. Please like and subscribe. And ring the bell in that right corner. The subscribe and the bell are in that corner. And the bell will let you be notified for all my videos as they come out. Please check out my playlists. I've got a bunch of playlists and all my videos are in there. They're kind of I don't know what the word, themed, I guess. Okay, I'll leave a link for the playlists in the description. What else is there? Habs are off for a week more. They come back February 2nd, next Saturday. I'm going to try to put out at least a video every day of some sort. Fun ones, serious ones, we'll see if I find topics. And don't forget to have a great day. And thank you very much for watching. As always, right here at Talking Habs with Rick, the #1 hockey channel in this apartment. And that's it. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.